You've heard the 300 Spartans held back a vast army. Here's the part the legend skips. That army got through and burned Athens. It was Persia. For 25 centuries, you've only heard Greece's side. This is Persia's. Persia was the superpower of its age, the greatest empire the world had yet seen, ruled from the land that is now Iran. Greece was a scatter of proud independent cities on its western edge, small but unbowed. But almost everything we know about this war was written by the Greeks, mainly by one historian, Herodotus. The Persians never got to tell their side, so let's tell it now, from the beginning. The beginning is here, the coast of what is now Turkey. Greek settlers had built rich cities there centuries before, and the Persian Empire ruled them. In 499 BC, those Greek cities rose up against their Persian rulers. The uprising lasted years. When it collapsed, Persia made an example of one city, Miletus, the greatest Greek city on that coast. Its men were killed. Its women and children were marched east, deep into the empire. And the Persian king, Darius, never forgot one detail. Those rebels had help from Athens. Athenian warships had crossed the sea and helped burn one of his cities, Sardis. To Persia, the coming war was not conquest. It was punishment. Persia's first strike failed, beaten by Athens at Marathon. Darius died before he could try again. The war passed to his son, Xerxes. In 480 BC, 19 years after the uprising, he marched on Greece. And here's what the legend hides. As Xerxes advanced, most Greek cities didn't resist at all. Many surrendered outright. Some even joined him, and would later fight on Persia's side against other Greeks. A small Greek force, the famous 300 Spartans among them, held the mountain pass at Thermopylae for 3 days. Then they were betrayed, outflanked, and killed almost to the last man. The road to Athens lay open. Athens emptied before the army arrived. Its people were ferried to nearby islands. And from there, they watched Persian soldiers burn their city, the temples, the market, the great rock of the Acropolis, everything. Then the Greek fleet struck back at Salamis, an island within sight of the burning city, and shattered the Persian navy. Xerxes sailed home, but left his army behind. 10 months later, it burned Athens again. That same summer, the Greeks destroyed that army, and the war in Greece was over. Herodotus wrote the story down decades later, and his book became the only version the world remembers, the version you grew up with. And Persia, while Athens rebuilt from its ashes, the empire carried on. This was Persepolis, its capital. On its stairways, 23 nations bring gifts to the king. Look closely. Among them are Greeks. In all that stone, this war is never mentioned. We only know it from Greek ink, and from the ash still buried beneath Athens. To Greece, this war was everything. To Persia, not worth carving.